have Jason Levy for you.
Who?
Hey, Cody, I'm Jason. I'm your new agent.
Okay, what are you...
Yeah, I don't know if you heard or not, but Brian Chang got Me Too'd. He's no longer with the company.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I've taken over his roster, the whole roster, and looks like you owe us a new spec pilot for staffing season.
Oh, yeah, I'm working on... I'm kind of halfway through... More than halfway through this thing. It's like, you know, the Tooth Fairy, but she's also a stripper. You know, because both jobs, like... Because dollar bills.
You know, honestly, your female writer doesn't have to be that good.
Really?
Oh, not at all.
Not sure how to feel about that.
Feelings are good. Put those in there. We need more female voices.
Okay.
I can't wait to read it. Oh, sorry, bad connection. Bye.
You got to check out Dummy.
I do?
Yeah, it's on the Roku channel.
Oh, okay.
It's from a couple of years ago. It's one of those Quibi leftovers. You know, when Roku channel bought up all of the Quibi stuff that, you know, since Quibi went away.
Yeah.
Basically, if you don't remember, Quibi was they had series, but all the episodes were like about 8 to 9 minutes long.
Which is all you needed.
Yeah, but didn't really work out. I think the problem was it's a good idea, but I think the problem was people didn't want to pay for that.
Why would you pay for stuff like that?
Yeah, they should have found another way to monetize it. But anyway, Dummy stars Anna Kendrick and Donald Logue.
Oh, I do remember this. This was actually looked interesting.
It is actually. Anna Kendrick plays the girlfriend of Donald Logue. First of all, that's weird. But
for a number of reasons.
Yeah, she's a struggling Hollywood writer. Meanwhile, he's a successful Hollywood director.
Well, okay, that actually tracks.
And his name is Dan Harmon. How about that?
Yeah.
Weird, huh?
Does he have 6 seasons and a movie?
I don't know, but there's lots of inside Hollywood references in the show, and basically she discovers that he has a sex doll, and she might be going crazy, or she might be a little too high, but the sex doll is now talking to her.
Yeah, I don't see where the problem is with this.
Yeah, so the sex doll sounds like it's being voiced by Mindy Kaling, but it is not. It is someone who sounds exactly like Mindy Kaling.
Who is the voice?
I cannot remember. It's not someone I knew.
Man.
It's not a familiar name. But anyway, it's very funny, and it's 10 episodes. It adds up to a 90-minute movie, really.
Okay.
So it's worth checking out. It's pretty smartly written. And Anna Kendrick is good. Donald Logue is Donald Logue, and it's got all sorts of guest appearances.
Okay.
She keeps going through agents because her agents keep getting Me Too'd. So every week she gets a call from a different guy. The last guy got Me Too'd, so I'm your new agent, and then so on and so on. Yeah.
I get so basically I could be on there, and then I'll get Me Too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, while you're looking her up, that is we're at. Where are we? TV10 Podcast, episode 0435.
That's right.
Is that it?
435 episodes and counting.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And people are listening, I guess?
Yeah. They're.
I guess we came back from the break, and listenership is up a titch.
Actually, more than a titch.
A tooch? A tooch?
I would say a twatful of
twatful of new listeners.
A tonnage of twats listen to this.
Okay, cool. Did you find her name?
I did. I think this is it. So the doll is what, called Barbara?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the name of the individual is Meredith Hagner.
What has she done?
According to the news, that's IMDb.
Yes.
Apparently, she has been known for Search Party.
Huh, okay.
As Portia Davenport.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Now you know who it is?
I know who that is.
Okay.
She was the hot blonde.
Oh, okay, yep.
On Search Party.
Yep, same chick here.
Okay,
And
all right.
She's also been in Hits. Guess it's a movie of some kind.
Okay.
Irrational Man from 2015.
So let's just say you're going to know her from Search Party.
Yeah.
Because I'm not recognizing anything else here.
Yeah. Oh, and apparently recently she was in Disenchantment. She voiced Mora, or Mop Girl.
All right, cool.
So,
all right.
I think that keeps us up to date here. So
yeah,
we learned something.
Check out Dummy on the Roku channel. It's free, and
it's worth the
our
payment.
Sponsor this week is Sugar House Distillery.
Well, sponsors, plural.
Sirs, plural.
Yeah. So, first of all, we the OG sponsor, Sugar House. We got just something to warm us up for after the holidays. And
fuck, it's cold out there.
God, yes, it is.
Damn.
Yeah.
You'd think it was January.
And that's why we've got the bourbon whiskey here.
Yeah.
And as I entered the green room, you were going, why is it half empty? I'm like, no, it's half full. The rest is for you. I had to warm up somehow.
Got to be more optimistic. Yeah.
Exactly.
And you're bringing back the hits from last week.
Yes, this was from Booze Teak. It's one of their non-alcoholic offerings. This is the For Bitter, For Worse, the Saskatoon. I think wasn't your Slam Wrestling compatriots taking you to task about your didn't take me to task, but John Powell, hi John, how are you doing? My editor-in-chief, he's like, I need to be on this show. So, he is fiercely Canadian.
Fiercely Canadian, yes. Write that down.
This is how much planning we do to our shows for new listeners.
That's a nice phrase. I like that.
Fiercely Canadian.
Yeah.
I think that could be his wrestling name. Fiercely Canadian John Powell.
So does he fancy himself a wine expert?
I don't know about that. I do know he is a TV critic.
Really?
Yeah. So I kind of want to bring him onto this show. Now, I know for a fact that TV critics are like Wolverines. You don't congregate together. You're solitary animals.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
It's like radio people.
Yeah.
Radio people don't like other radio people.
Well, they tolerate other radio people, but
some do.
Yeah.
Some do not.
Yeah, we're aware.
Yes.
We're fully aware of
yes.
this. That's a little inside baseball here, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, cool. All right.
Yeah, so we'll try to figure this out. We'll get our people to, get the streams connected.
If our agent hasn't been Me Too'd, we can make this happen.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that our agent Sven?
Sven, yes.
Yes.
From Svenco.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, well, we had producers. Might as well have an agent.
Yeah. Coming up on TV this week. Kind of a busy week for January.
Oh, God, it is.
Well, tonight, the day this episode drops, would you believe season 27 of The Bachelor?
Oh, God, really?
Yeah. And there's one woman on here who's already said in the commercial, if I don't get a rose, I'll burn this house down.
Wow.
So I think she's the keeper.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you really sure on that one?
Yeah, she sounds nice and stable.
Okay. Well, thank you for reminding me why I stay single. Cheers.
Also, that's why. Okay, and also tonight on TNT. TNT is like TBS has just been canceling scripted things left and right.
Well, okay. Correction. Warner Brothers Discovery, through association with TNT, have been slashing and burning.
So Chad, mere hours last year before the season 2 of Chad was set to premiere, they said nope.
Dicks.
So there's a whole season of Chad out there somewhere.
Oh.
And also they canceled Snowpiercer on TNT. Season 4, done. They're not going to air it. Someone else may pick it up.
May I propose Roku channel?
Yes.
I think that's the only logical choice.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird that this new sci-fi series is premiering. It's a British import called The Lazarus Project on TNT. Basically, it's about a clandestine organization that can turn back time, just like Cher. And whenever, we're facing an extinction disaster event, well, let's just go back a few years and see if we can figure it out.
What's the name of this again?
It's called The Lazarus Project.
Okay.
It's a British import. And, maybe it'll be a hit on TNT, then they'll never show the second season.
This kind of feels like Tenet, but, dumbed down a shade.
Way big. Way dumbed down, yeah. Tuesday, one of our favorites here, American Auto.
Yeah, wait, hold up.
Anna Gasteyer. This is from the guy who did Superstore. So first season was pretty funny. I think it could be better. Maybe it'll get better. But also, it's being paired up with Night Court, which is a huge hit last week.
Really?
A lot of people watch Night Court.
For the nostalgia
I
or
don't know.
for the train wreck?
The ratings were kind of record-setting, actually, for a new comedy on NBC.
Yeah, and think it didn't take that long to get John Larroquette out of mothballs.
No, not at all, no.
Wow.
So maybe American Auto will do well.
Okay.
Also on Tuesday, season 2 of How I Met Your Father,
Thank you.
with Hilary Duff on Hulu. Somebody must have watched that.
Not us.
No, but
we have better things to do.
On Thursday, a couple of shows we've been waiting for. I have anyway. On Thursday on Peacock, Poker Face. This is Natasha Lyonne.
Yes.
And Ryan Johnson is the producer and director of some of this.
Yeah. Now Ryan Johnson, we all know from movies he's directed, like Looper. He also did Star Wars: The Last Jedi. It was the worst one ever. Shut the fuck up.
Knives Out, Glass Onion.
Yeah, those are the big ones. He's never really done TV. However, he has done mysteries. Like his big one, his breakthrough was Brick with Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh yeah.
It was a nice little noir piece, and of course, Glass Onion and Knives Out are in that mystery tome.
So in this series, Natasha Lyonne, she basically travels from town to town in New Mexico in her sweet Barracuda, solving crimes.
Oh, and her sweet Barracuda and a U-Haul.
Yeah,
Let's not forget that.
Yeah, so basically they said, they blatantly said, both of them, Natasha Lyonne and Ryan Johnson said, yeah, we're basically remaking Columbo. We miss that kind of show, that kind of episodic week by week crime of the week thing, and a shit ton of guest stars.
I was reading about this in the Rolling Stone magazine.
Oh, really?
And it was kind of going through like other type of genre shows like that, like the Rockford Files.
Yeah.
And that's part of the DNA. Of course, they got into Veronica Mars and. Let's see. They also mentioned Burn Notice, which, when you think about it, is kind of in that genre.
It was kind of a case of the week kind of deal.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
And I think this could be a good hit as well. I mean, there's only so much Russian Doll we can do.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a third season.
Well, it's Netflix, so let's just say it's a to and through.
Yeah. Also on Thursday on Paramount Plus, Sarah Michelle Gellar is back.
Yay.
Wolfpack.
Okay.
Is the new series. It's basically set in California, and the wildfires are driving creatures out of the forest into the general public. And of course, what are they going to do but bite pretty teenagers and turn them into werewolves?
Right. It's science.
Sarah Michelle Gellar plays an arson investigator for the LAPD in this, and she's trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
And then she realizes werewolves.
Yep.
I almost said vampires, and I was like,
we could get a Seth Green cameo in here somewhere.
Oh, it's been a while since I remembered that.
Come on, Oz. Let's do it.
You know you want to, Oz.
Yeah. Oz was the lone werewolf on the series, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
See, kids, Buffy the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also on Thursday, unrelated, except for it has the same producer, Teen Wolf the movie. The 2011 to 2017 MTV series are capping it off with the movie.
Okay.
But now they're all in their 30s, so 30-something Wolf.
Well, actually, it'd be 30 Wolf.
30 Wolf? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go that.
Now, for new listeners, you're going, isn't that pronounced Wolf? No.
No, we're in Utah. We're based in Utah, so it's called Wolf.
Yeah. There's no L.
Yeah.
Get the L out of here.
It's like also Mount Un.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Late Un.
Oh, and don't forget Ochre. But isn't it spelled O-Q-U? And yes, we are aware of that.
Hurricane.
Let's see, Penguich.
Yeah.
Let's see. We already mentioned Leighton.
We got a million of them. Also on Friday, a new J-Lo movie.
What?
A new J-Lo movie.
Oh! We were expecting this somehow.
We should always be expecting a new J-Lo romantic comedy. This is called Shotgun Wedding. Her and Josh Duhamel are set to get married, and but then it's on a swanky island, and for some reason it becomes a hostage situation. We have some outside baddies who've taken the whole party hostage, and it's up to Jennifer Lopez and Josh Duhamel to save the day.
Okay. There's a problem with this.
Well, there's many problems with this, but yeah.
Well, let's start with Joshua Hamill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we don't want second-rate Timothy Oliphant here. I think...
Yeah, was he unavailable?
Well, yes, because the Justified show's coming back.
Yeah.
So that's probably a good thing.
Yeah. Also in here are Jennifer Coolidge. There's something in the plus column.
Yeah.
Darcy Carden from The Good Place.
Oh, okay.
And Lenny Kravitz. Huh? No
Okay.
idea why he's in there, but okay.
Man Candy?
Sure, yeah.
Let's go with that one.
That's on Friday on Prime Video. Also a new series. Actually, it's a movie from Kenya Barris. Blackish.
Okay.
Also the other show, Black AF. Netflix. This is called You People.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he's basically Jonah Hill and Lauren London.
Oh, okay. This is actually good. And I've seen the trailers for it. Eddie Murphy is
Eddie
involved.
Murphy is in here. David Duchovny, Nia Long, Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Okay.
It's basically a spin on Meet the Parents.
I do like the fact that Duchovny and Dreyfus are the married couple.
That's hilarious. They're Jewish. Meanwhile, Eddie Murphy and Nia Long are Muslim. Mm-hmm. Wackiness ensues.
What could go wrong?
And you should know you're getting fat Jonah Hill this time around.
Well,
You never know which one you're getting.
Well, actually, he'd be more kind of husky these days.
Husky Jonah Hill.
Yeah. See, and it just sort of trips off the tongue just like that. Husky Hill.
Also a new YA series called Lockwood and Company.
Okay.
It's based on YA novels, and it's from the guy, created and directed by the guy who did Attack the Block, and produced by Edgar Wright.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's an interesting pairing right there.
And also on Friday on Apple TV Plus, Shrinking. It's from the creators of Ted Lasso, along with Jason Segel.
Yay.
He plays a therapist who pretty much loses his mind and just starts telling everybody the truth. Like, there's none of that therapist sugarcoating. He's like, your life is fucked. Mm-hmm. There's no working through this one. Just give up and move on.
Or is there a point where he tells somebody to commit suicide? Or
I don't think it goes that far.
damn,
I don't think it goes that dark.
Well, I'm trying to think. There's shows like this that have gone off on the dark end. Mm-hmm. What was the one with Jim Carrey on? I want to say Showtime or
Kidding?
That's the one.
Yeah, I don't think we're going that dark.
Yeah, that was the dark episode there.
Also in here are Harrison Ford.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Newbie TV star Harrison Ford from 1923, and Jessica Williams from The Daily Show and Two Dope Queens.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is getting kind of interesting here.
Sounds interesting. That's on Apple TV Plus on Friday, and of course Saturday is the WWE Royal Rumble.
I'll be covering that for SlamWrestling.net.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you know what? It's not the worst thing in the world. I will say, and I know it's not time for the sports desk just yet, but I would say if you want to make this fun, kids, what I would do is just make a game out of it. So basically, it's 30 contestants. A few have been announced.
Do they have 30 women to fill this thing?
Yes. And keep in mind, this is WWE money involved, so they can get legends to be involved in the process. So past stars as well as current stars can fill the void.
Maybe some Trish Stratus?
I would say expect some stratification.
Okay.
Stratisfaction, excuse me.
Right, yeah.
I think it's very possible. But yeah, I would say just make it a pool. So, put a buy-in of $5 per number, and then whoever is left in the ring takes some money.
And take a shot of a Mountain Dew Pitch Black.
Oh, God. No amount.
That is Bray Wyatt versus L.A. Knight in the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match.
Yeah,
Does
okay.
the loser have to drink some of that shit?
I hope not. Not even our sponsors could make that palatable. You know that. Don't get us wrong, James from Sugar House, we love you, and Ivy at Boustique, we love you too, but don't get it anywhere near that pitch black shit.
Never tried it.
I don't want to. It just feels like giving up. It just really feels like what happens.
It's like the famous bowl of beverages. It's just a sadness pile and a What was it?
It was a sadness bowl in a pile of darkness.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Pat and Oswalt reach out to us, set us straight on what the bit was.
And of course, you could reach out to us either by email, tv10podcast@gmail.com, or there's our Twitter at TV10podcast. We know you're still there, and you're owning the MAGAs.
Twitter is still there.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. And also the Facebook, which we got some. We have some correspondence from Ted, I believe.
Yes. So first of all, and of course that's one of the other ways you could reach out to our fine podcast here. And from the listener bag, first of all, he showed us a picture of a bathroom TV installation, and he says, "I am going to hell." So basically, it's like a TV that's tilted, and it's facing it looks like, from what I could tell in the picture, it's facing the shower as well as, I want to say the toilet maybe, to which I go, what's wrong with this? There's nothing wrong with this at all.
Sounds good to me.
He also goes on with Amlet, rhymes with Hamlet, as your official Amlet reporter. That's Amlet, which stands for
A Million Little Things.
I watch every episode of A Million Little Things in advance of its 5th and final season. I report what I witnessed to you. A tough assignment, but someone has to do it. He says, Season 1, Episode 1, Jonathan John Dixon, CEO of Dixon Properties, dies by his own hand. Dun, dun, dun. Not so surprising, though, because portrayer Ron Livingston dies in everything. Except Band of Brothers, where he should have died. Wow. Episodes 2 through 17. Meh.
Okay.
P.S. Fox News just played Hawkwind in one of their outros.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
You better describe that one here.
Hawkwind was a very weird psychedelic band from the 60s into the 70s, I believe. Notable because for a time their bass player and sometimes singer was Lemmy of Motorhead.
What?
That's where he got his start, yeah.
I did not know that. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I think they were the 70s, and Lemmy got tired of, quote, this hippie shit, and formed Motorhead, which is the opposite of the hippie shit.
And it has made our lives and metal that much blacker in our hearts.
Yeah, but it's kind of rare to hear Hawkwind on anything. So
I wasn't even aware of Hawkwind until you explained that to me.
It's like a Bigfoot sighting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So would Spotify have Hawkwind?
I believe so. They're not that obscure.
Okay, but they're not quite Anvil obscure, but
no, they're below Anvil.
Whoa!
Until somebody makes a documentary about Hawkwind.
Well,
yeah, could happen.
Yeah, it's early enough. We could probably do that. If we've been bombarded with Woodstock, we might as well get Hawkwind.
Yeah. So I think it's that time.
Well, in that case, I think you better hit my music.
It's sports with Tommy Milagro. Go team.
From the sports desk of the TV10 podcast, we deliver to you only the sport of professional wrestling. Oh, God, it was just a tough week here, folks. The sports desk is just stained with tears because tragedy. Oh, tragedy. Jay Briscoe dead. For those of you that don't know, Jay Briscoe, one half of the Briscoe Brothers tag team of Red Badge of Courage Wrestling. That's Ring of Honor, by the way.
Right, okay.
Short version is this. Basically, he was hit in a car accident. Somebody turned into his lane, and it was a head-on collision. He was not wearing his seatbelt, so he died on the scene, as did the other driver. The sad part about this is his daughters, Briscoe's daughters, were in the back. They were buckled up, thankfully, but as of this episode here, one of his daughters is undergoing back surgery, and the other one is in stable condition, but they're trying to alleviate the pressure on her spine. They had done a similar, it's not quite GoFundMe, but something similar to it, managed to overexceed their goals. They had raised about $200,000 to take care of not only medical expenses but also any funeral costs for Jay Briscoe. No word yet when the funeral is going to be. Of course, if you want to, check out more information on this at slamwrestling.net. That's where I write as well. And in the file, and while we're on the subject of Jay Briscoe, in the files of the fuck, and I can't stress this enough, there was supposed to be a tribute to Jay Briscoe on AEW Dynamite since Tony Khan recently acquired Ring of Honor.
Right. Okay.
Now, they have opted to put that tribute on the Honor Club website, which you can subscribe for only $9.99.
Not a sponsor.
And here's why this is such bullshit. The reason they didn't do the show on TNT or even TBS is simply because Warner Brothers Discovery...
Again.
It gets better. It gets better. Warner Brothers Discovery said this is not appropriate, and they wanted to avoid anything with Jay Briscoe on account of, like a decade ago, Jay Briscoe made some tweets, and he basically was against homosexuality and anything involving the trans community.
Okay.
But of course, keep in mind, he even admitted himself in later articles he was young and dumb, and as he put in one of our interviews at Slam Wrestling, I was just doing what I thought was best. I was trying to tweet for the Lord.
Okay.
Well, again, keep in mind these are country folk from Sandy Fork, Delaware.
Okay.
It's country out there, man.
All right.
So,
all right.
But yeah, Warner Brothers said no, we can't do this, even though he has more than made restitution. And I know this because I covered the beat for MWA at slamwrestling.net, which, I have an MBA as well.
Oh yeah.
Now we're gonna drink here. He and his brother Mark, during Crockett Cup and before that, were photographed with noted drag queen Pollo Del Mar. So that should more than make up for anything he's done 10 years ago.
All right.
We've all done stupid things on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Which reminds me, do we need to get our lawyer involved for our stupid tweets? I'm just asking for a friend.
We'll look into it.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so, and if we can't stress this enough, fuck you, Warner Brothers Discovery. We get what you're trying to do, but fuck all the way off. All right? Moving along.
Yes.
Oh, and speaking of fuck all the way off, WWE.
Yes. All right.
It's getting better and better since Vince McMahon came back to the fold here.
Is he really back?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is back. He is not taking over creative. He is back as CEO of WWE, trying to help facilitate the sales of the company, which we talked about last time.
Right, yeah.
So here's where it's getting interesting here. He's also been trying to rewrite the bylaws for the stockholders and basically rob them of any rights.
Okay.
To which point, there's been a couple of lawsuits lobbied at that saying, fuck you, that ain't happening. And this is the pièce de résistance of the whole WWE thing. This is according to analysis by Morgan Stanley. This is again from Slam Wrestling. Now, as you and I both know, WWE showcases SmackDown on Fox.
Yep.
Okay. So, according to the analysis by Morgan Stanley, a noted business firm, Fox is actually losing money broadcasting SmackDown, which could explain why WWE is so eager to sell the company as soon as it can. So, just to put this in perspective here, it says Morgan Stanley stated Fox paid $196.7 million in 2020, 2021, right? And the show lost $134 million. So in the following television season, Fox paid $208.5 million, but again, show rang up $145 million in losses. So they're saying if they're going to keep this up here, the losses projected for Fox are $155.6 million for 2002-2003 and $166.9 million for 2023-2024. And Morgan Stanley advised that WWE would be better off taking less money in the next broadcast in detail, but remain on a high-profile network than to sell the rights to a streaming service or a cable network. So what we're saying is, fuck off Netflix, and sorry Hulu, and who's our other streamers? Oh yeah, even Prime. Yeah, Bezos Pavilions ain't going to help your shit out. So more than likely, they're going to have to go back to someplace like NBC Universal or Comcast, as the case may be. So,
Can't they go back to UPN?
I don't think it's there anymore.
Oh, damn.
Well, they could try to go back to TNN, the
The Nashville network?
That's right. They were on there not too long ago before they moved to the USA Network.
Kids, the Nashville network became Spike TV, which eventually became the Paramount network.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Not to be confused with Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Different thing.
Although, unless they can make it into like a Yellowstone crossover somehow, there's a lot of things going on. But again, between this and the fuckery, which is me trying to recap the Royal Rumble, will be happening. Why?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And and I haven't really seen all the matches because I don't care. Except
I got a couple of them here.
Oh, what do you have here?
The aforementioned 30-man and 30-woman Royal Rumble matches. Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight. That's the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match.
Yes.
Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens in the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match.
Acknowledge him.
Yeah, and Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss in the WWE Raw Women's Championship.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Alexa Bliss, but she's going to get her ass kicked.
I believe you are right, unless she gets
unless there's fuckery.
Yeah, well, yes, because who knows? Maybe a fiend will get in her head again.
Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, that's the other thing. See, kids, Uncle Howdy is who Bray Wyatt's been spending some time with since he was away. And by away, we mean Future Endeavored for a while.
Yeah. But
since brought back. And, well, apparently it's supposedly his brother, Bo Dallas, in the Uncle Howdy get up there.
Not to be confused with Captain Howdy.
No, nor to be confused with Captain Spaulding.
Yeah.
Which, that would have been so much more awesome.
Yeah. It'd also be a hell of a trick because he's dead.
I would say Zombie Sid Haig would be awesome.
True, yes.
But just know that that will be happening because it's sports.
It's sports. It's Tommy Milagro. Go team.
Thank you. I was trying to find the coverage for Royal Rumble, and I just couldn't find it anywhere. That shows how much I care about it.
Yeah, and now we have a announcement.
Oh?
Or apology.
Which one?
From it's one of the it's like a combination of both. Announceology, papology from the CEO of Juicy Filaments.
Oh! This is breaking news.
We had a big new release last week but apparently it wasn't quite ready for market.
Uh-oh.
So we got a recall situation going on.
Okay.
And so this is from the CEO of Juicy Filaments. Hey, print heads, we know there's been a burst of Juicy Filaments talk in the news lately, and we need to come out and say we are so very sorry.
Aww.
We are deeply sorry for our line of juicifying fragrances. When we create a new filament, sometimes we bring it to the masses too quickly. Midnight Obsession had high expectations, but with it came noxious fumes and not the juicy aromas, trademark, we promised. Oops. If you've returned any of our fragrant filaments, you can return them without incurring any fees. Just email juicy@juicyfilaments.com for a free shipping label. For now, Juicy Filaments will go back to the basics. Enjoy our greatly discounted classic PLAs and receive free with any purchase your choice of childhood mac and cheese or Aunt Malperta's apple pie PLA from now until 9:37 p.m. on January 29, 2023.
Okay. Well,
Print juicy, my friends.
Wow, that's a lot of information.
I don't think we incurred any fatalities, but probably just some stinky printers.
Well, it's good to know that our liability insurance really kicked in.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. This can't blow back on us.
No. See, for all the podcasters out there, remember liability insurance, courtesy of Maverick. They are your one-stop for adventure and insurance.
Yeah, you get it right next to the drink fountain there.
Exactly.
Okay. And I'm getting into, took a minute, but I got around to the second season of Hunters on Prime Video.
Well, you're doing better than me.
Yeah. So far, I'm about halfway through. Not quite as good as the first season, but still pretty interesting. There's a lot of time jumping. Okay. Well, it's already set in the 70s.
Yeah.
But spoiler alert, Al Pacino's character is dead.
But
we're flashing back to the years when he wasn't dead. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, we're also in 75. We're also in 1979. Okay. And we're on the hunt for Hitler.
Oh, okay.
We got a Hitler. Udo Kier is playing Hitler.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, kids.
Alive and well in Buenos Aires.
See, kids. Udo Kier is a German actor who has been in such great films like Blade and let's not forget the timeless classic Barbed Wire.
Yeah.
And let's see, he was in something else. Maybe it was that little quick clip of the Grindhouse's Werewolf Women of the SS.
Oh yeah, okay.
The Rob Zombie directed trailer.
Yeah. But this will be the final season for Hunters. It's been canceled.
Oh.
So I guess they have a plan to wrap up the story somehow.
Okay.
I guess they're going to get Hitler.
They better get Hitler.
I mean, that'll be a bummer if he gets away and that's the end of the series.
Or worse, he's really the father of Donald Trump. By the way, this is not a conspiracy theory. This is not.
I am not a crackpot.
Yes, thank you. We wouldn't dare to suggest that Donald Trump was really the hellspawn of the most notorious and evil person in the world. We would never do that. We would definitely say he is the savior of our grace. And if you want to learn more, you can have these pills on our InfoWars page, which has not been discontinued at this point, no matter what the liberals will tell you. I'm sure there's a lot more shouting, but I'm afraid I'm going to have an aneurysm.
Yeah, pace yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm also keeping up with Mayfair Witches on AMC Plus.
Oh, wow.
Based on the Anne Rice series.
Yeah.
So far, so good. We're about 3 episodes in. Liking it.
I've yet to see it, but I'm going to wait till it's all out, then I'm going to binge it.
You're going to binge like the wind?
Yep.
Okay.
That's our other title, Binge Like the Wind. And I am going to, let's see. I've been doing Bad Batch, The Last of Us. We should talk about that.
As we were recording last week, it was premiering. So we didn't really get to talk about it much, but hot damn. We're off to a good start.
Yeah, it's like Walking Dead before it started to
suck.
Yeah, that's the word.
Pedro Pascal. Finally get to see him act.
Well, actually, we've kind of seen him act before, and We Can Be Heroes, and
who saw that?
Somebody. He was also in Wonder Woman 1984.
True. Yeah.
Somebody saw that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about Wonder Woman 1984.
It was good
with good reason.
But it could be better.
Yeah.
He was good as his version of Max Lord, though.
Yeah, but also in The Last of Us, Anna Torv. Have not seen her for a minute from Fringe.
Oh, okay.
And Mindhunter. Yeah.
I think this might be the most successful adaptation of a video game
That's what they're saying.
to a film. Is it film medium? It's not quite film.
It's close.
It's film-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's film adjacent.
That's it.
It's HBO. It's not TV. It's HBO.
For now.
That's what we hear.
Well, until
Anyway.
Warner Brothers Discovery gets involved, shut the fuck up, go away.
Yeah.
Don't you dare touch them.
And also, as we're recording, today is the day I get to see anyway. I don't know who else is watching this. The finale of Paul T. Goldman.
Okay.
I would recommend this. It's fucking weird.
I know you've been saying this. I know I need to see what the hype is about and have my mind fucked even harder.
Yep.
I never thought I'd say that outside of Provo, but here we are.
Yeah. That's on Peacock, by the way. And also, there's a new season of Miracle Workers set in the Mad Max times.
And did you see it? Or
No, because my YouTube TV refuses to recognize that it exists. I think it's the subtitle because it's still stuck on the previous season, which each season has a subtitle.
Okay.
It's not just Miracle Workers. It's Miracle Workers : something. Mm-hmm. And last season was the Old West. Previous season was the Dark Ages. And now this season is End Time.
Yeah.
So my YouTube TV doesn't seem to think that show exists, so therefore it's not recording anything.
Wow.
I know, right?
That should not be a problem.
That's weird. I rarely have a problem with YouTube TV, but this is one. It's kind of some fuckery going on here.
Okay, so let's see here. Now, according to this, it says here, according to our mother box here, that's IMDb. Mm-hmm. It says here you can watch now on HBO Max. That's just seasons 1 through 3 with the subscription.
Yeah.
Or on Prime Video, seasons 1 through 3.
Right.
Or watch on TBS, seasons 1 through 3. So I'm wondering if it's...
Can we blame Warner Brothers Discovery for this somehow?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
It ain't that hard.
All right.
It's their fault that they're not making us enjoy
That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, it's their fault for not letting us enjoy the joy that is Geraldine.
Good luck with that name.
Geraldine Vishwanathan and Daniel Radcliffe and Karen Sonny and, of course, Steve Buscemi.
Yes.
So I blame everybody else at Warner Brothers, and so can you.
Yeah.
I think you, the TV10 listener, should send emails saying, Warner Brothers, go fuck yourself, courtesy of TV10 Podcast. Mostly I just want to see how they'll react. I mean, it's not like they bought us out.
You go, who? What?
Unless, did Warner Brothers buy us out yet?
They could possibly buy us out to shut us up.
Uh-huh. And I would never take anything less than $100 million. I wouldn't. I have principles, as do you.
Sure.
Well, we'd split the money, and I mean, 50 mil is enough
Oh yeah.
for you.
The other show I'm watching, Velma.
Oh,
which is people are loving it or hating it.
it's no in between. I know, again, John Powell's in the camp of hate it, and I'm of the meh camp.
Yeah. I'm in the meh camp as well. I'm going to stick with it, but I'm not expecting much.
Or as our good friend Melissa Merlot did the other day, she sent out this wonderful tweet on Facebook saying that, she was right. Venture Brothers did this not too long ago.
With the fucked up Scooby Gang.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
And
yes.
All we needed was 4 to 6 minutes of it, and that was enough.
Not a whole goddamn series.
Yeah. So I think she might be onto something here, which we're going to have her on next week.
Is that going to happen?
I think it can. I think it will.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so we're going to make sure that we are stocked up, because we spare no expense
We
for...
definitely have to talk about This Place Rules,
Oh,
the documentary
okay.
from Andrew Callahan, all about conspiracy theorists.
Oh, okay. She has to be our correspondent for that here.
Yeah.
It's either that or we talk about MILF Manor. Do we even want to talk about MILF Manor?
I haven't watched a second of it, so I cannot help you there.
Neither have I, but Melissa, if you're listening to this, that's on you. You got homework. You've got homework. And yes, there are people that listen to this. See the numbers? Spiked up.
Scoreboard, baby. Numbers don't lie.
Exactly. All right. But yes, I'm trying to think of what else I think we need to watch harder. But, This Is Us, The Last of Us. I keep doing that.
Same thing happened on Radio from Hell.
God.
On the Morning Zoo.
Yeah.
Bill did the same thing.
I don't mean to, but yeah. So let's see. So that's our watch harder right now. I know that there's going to be. I know as we're recording this, there's this thing called Sundance happening again.
Oh yeah.
So I tried to actually go to a movie at Sundance.
How did you try that?
Basically, I went up to Park City.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I swear to God, my PTSD just triggered right away. Barely could find any parking. It was just wall to wall people in all sorts of weird fur coats and leather jackets.
Yeah, I've heard from some friends who had some business up in Park City, completely unrelated to Sundance. Mm-hmm. They say, "Oh fuck."
Yeah. I should have remembered, but COVID makes us a little bit forgetful sometimes. I went there to try to see the premiere of the movie Cassandra.
Oh yeah.
This is the biopic about the life of the Mexican wrestler who is an exotico. That is a gay wrestler, if you will.
Right.
Apparently, from what I've been reading, that on the premiere there was a standing ovation. A lot of people were very happy to see this.
Okay.
I tried to get tickets for it, but
nope.
It was sold out. I tried to wait list, gone. I underestimated how important this film was.
So, Don't You Know Who I Am from Slam Wrestling didn't work?
Didn't work.
Huh.
Yeah, well...
Slam Wrestling has no pull at Sundance?
Well, there's a reason for that. Sundance is... It's got that Robert Redford money behind it. So nobody fucks around with Robert Redford.
Okay.
You've seen him in All the President's Men? Remember 3 Days of the Condor? Do you think I've got any pull with the guy that was in Sneakers? Hell no. I'm lucky if I even managed to get out of Park City in one piece. So what I'm saying is... fuck Sundance, and my fault for not being as well prepared, but I was just playing the odds. I know it was going to be a hit with the LGBTQ community, but it was about pro wrestling, so not many people are big into wrestling movies, so I thought I had a shot. So, my fault for underestimating.
No.
Yeah.
Denied.
I guess there's a stronger... wrestling fandom in Utah than I had anticipated. Here we go. Lesson learned.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. So we might as well get the fuck out of here. I want to thank Sugar House Distillery and Booze Teak for sponsoring this week's episode.
Oh, yeah. And how is that bourbon? Is that warming your insides?
Yeah, I'm sipping it very slowly. I'm trying not to,
gulp it down.
Try not to pull a Milagro.
I don't know what you're talking about. Also, if my lawyer's listening, tell the judge, we're just performance artists, Your Honor. So I don't know what you're talking about. And it's been very cold in the Weejo area, all right? Those winds are biting. But we should also mention that if you need to find other ways to warm up because January is a fucking hose beast of winter bullshit, then please go visit our other sponsors. That would be Outlaw Distillery out in the Midvale area. Then, of course, you can go to Ogden's Own Distillery. They are the fine purveyors of 5 Wives, 5 Husbands vodka. They also have Madame Bahanerini Gin, the Underground. They have the Porter's Fire. You know, the thing that's like Fireball, except better. And, of course, they have the Porter's Peanut Butter Whiskey. Of course, they even have their wonderful drinks in cans, like the aforementioned Five Wives, as well as they have it as a Moscow Mule, and of course the Madame Patarini gin, and of course let's not forget, if you need some beer, because I like beer, none for you, Judge. But go to our good friends at Bohemian Brewery and get yourself all kinds of wonderful beer. Cerveza is the brand of choice for our good friend Bill Frost here. Mine is at this point I like the what's the one I'm thinking of? The Czech.
Oh yeah.
The Czech is good. The Czech Pilsner. Cool. But no matter where you go, I think, especially during Sundance, you should be rocking your TV Tan Podcast T-shirt.
We still got some of those?
Yes, we still do.
Okay.
Only $15. Just send us an email with the subject line, T-shirt me now.
Cool. All
and
right.
just put your name, address, your shirt size, and if you prefer Venmo or PayPal, no. Dogecoin, no FTX. Get the FTX out of here.
Right.
But either way, just rock up there and just know that you are the coolest person listening to this podcast.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You're special.
We
love you very much. You're all very special.
Yes, actually probably not a dozen of you, but we'll say 24 of you since a spike in our numbers.
I forgot to mention this. The new season of Hunters has a new character. Ooh. He is played by, check this out.
Oh, shit.
An actor from Venezuela named Tommy Martinez.
Huh. That it's like looking into a mirror,
yeah.
only not.
Yeah. He's 30 and 6'2".
Yep.
Just like you.
And he's got fabulous hair, just like me as well.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't think I would see my doppelganger, but
I know, right?
Man.
Weird.
And he's got a fancy mustache as well, I've seen.
Oh, yeah. So if you're watching the new season of Hunters, be on the lookout for George.
Oh, that's his character name?
Georges. He is.
Oh, okay. Georges?
Yes.
All right. I guess I'll have to be a stunt double then. And
dead ringers.
Well, I hope IMDb can get us both straight here. I know it's just hard getting second billing.
You're gonna need to update your SAG card.
Thank you for reminding me. I do need to pay our dues.
All right, with that, good night, America.
And jiggle that handle, everyone, because it's time for you, yes you, and go off you fuck.